All right, so here we are, still trucking. I decided that I was starving. Okay, let's not be dramatic on the starving tip, but I was hungry and trying to take care of myself and get my body exactly what it needs. We all know it has had a serious little week here. So, London, can you hang on for a second? So I decided to make some vegetable soup, actually, because I had vegetables that I sauteed last night. But when I get hungry in the middle of the night, I just jump up and start sauteing different stuff. It's so crazy. I love it. So I get to enjoy it. My body feels better. And then I don't get the bubble guts. Nope, Shag, no bubble guts. I don't get the bubbulating. No, not at all. Um, well, okay. To be honest, broccoli. I know. Even I had a food sensitivity panel done. It said no kale on my list, and that's probably why. It makes my stomach so distended and full of gas. It's crazy. So is kale good for some? Yes, yes, yes. It's good for a lot of people. Many, many people reap all the benefits from the beautiful leafy green vegetable called kale. However, some of us, the way our bodies are designed, we need to replace that kale with some spinach. That's all I did. I just substituted with spinach and some bread. mm-hmm. It's going with the healthy part, with the soup. See, boom. There's pictures on Instagram of what's in there. But on behalf of my son, who knows I have OCD, that boy challenges me. Kyle, you know you challenge me. He just took it and said, "Here, Mama, here's some oatmeal." Bless his little heart. He is a helper, helper, helper. So I am going to embrace his desire to challenge my OCD with some behavior modification today. And I'm going to dip that bread right on in there. Think about my son while he's over at his dad's house, living La Vida Loca. Mm-hmm. Now it's nice to actually choose a decent parent that you can just go over there and you don't have to micromanage or any of that. I mean, a little bit, but for the most part, whatever. So yeah, on behalf of Akayo, son, I'm sending you some love and energy. You're still at school, but I love you. I'm eating soggy bread. It's covered in vegetables, so still nutrients. I don't care. It's not even hot. It's not even hot. What difference does it make? I already had it while it was hot. Speaking of hot, I actually put the other half of this because I don't eat nearly what I did. I've had surgery. So, and many surgeries. Weight loss surgery, hysterectomy surgery, colorectal surgery, shoulder surgery. They're trying to make me a bionic woman. And this is actually a bionic being. Half the time I get mistaken for being a dude anyway. Especially when I see that hair. But anyway, yeah, just giving my body what it needs. It's so awesome. So I got the soup. Actually, I took the Trader Joe's organic vegetable soup. Not soup, broth. No, organic. I'm broken. So if they say that might work, I'm just going to try. And since it's only one of me this week, plus Kyle, half the time, I just don't have to buy as much. But it's still just no excuse. Somebody told me that when it was 3 kids. They're like, just eat more or eat less. Buy the good stuff and eat less. I can do it's weird on texture, but it's okay. I'm still here. My stomach's still getting full. People actually used to be starving and they would eat bread and then drink some kind of water or beverage or something to expand it in their stomach just to feel full. And I'm over here complaining. Don't do that. Yeah. Always be aware of what we're talking and complaining about. Back to the soup. Vegetable, beef, girl, you know what, no beef broth. Vegetable broth. And then I took the sauteed vegetables that I started making last night, or I finished last night, and then decided it was way too many. I added that to the vegetable broth, and then I actually added a Maggi vegetable broth cube because the flavor was kind of weak. And I wanted it to be like a hearty vegetable soup. And so I added that. And then the leftover vegetable soup I had from PCC, the same one they always have, which is a local co-op here in Seattle. I'm a member. I'll just be collecting all the cards. Oh, you got membership cards at Costco? I'll take one of those. I'm a member. I'm important. Oh, I got one over at PCC. I'm a health food person. Oh, yeah, I'll take one of those. I'm important. What other one I got? Aetna. I'm a member there, too. Who else I got a membership for? Insurance, car insurance. Voting. I'm a member over there. I vote. So, anyway, got the soup all together. Added all my stuff in there. The vegetables, I didn't use the vegetable broth from the leftover soup from PCC or the health food market. I just strained the vegetables out because I didn't want it to change my flavor. So I had worked so hard to get it where it was. Yeah. Kind of cool. So it turned out really good. And then what else did I add? Oh, spinach. I put a lot of spinach in there. Why? Because I like it. And two, in the back of my mind, I was like, wait a minute. Should I be adding this? I need to go see my naturopath and see. And the oncologist, because I need to talk to him and see if it's okay that I just keep on with the spinach just because I'm on Lovenox. I just want to help myself. You got to think about these things. Advocate for yourself, like seriously. Don't go in waiting on someone just because they went to school to know your particular situation, to know your body. I mean, that's like asking them to know, what percentage of this population are you? And asking people to know that much about you, I just don't think it's a good idea. So I got to go talk to the oncologist as well. I need some more shots for life. And they had 2 boxes they gave me. And then when I realized that I finished the first box already, kind of gave me an anxiety attack. I know I just put a whole bunch of food in my mouth. Time short. I used a spoon. So, they're doing construction and somebody's getting something built next door. I'm so excited to see. I'm so crazy about building. Yeah. I can't wait till I have property that is big enough where people can come and just love. Yeah. Every time I hear that nail go into that wood, I'm thinking one day I'll have not just this campus for Loving with Tiara, but we'll have a main campus. This is the main campus, so we'll have to have, I don't know, just Loving with Tiara. And people can come from all over and they can be loved, 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 and spread the love. We can teach our little babies how to love. Anyway, a little fantasy. Thank you guys for walking with me down it. Yes, I did eat the bread. Yes, I have another piece. Yep. The soup is even colder. than it was. And I just choose to embrace it. Instead of complain about it, embrace it. Like to realize that I just got two different soups than one. It was hot, and it tastes one way. And then when it's cold, different flavors come out. One, the only oil in it is a little bit of olive oil that I use to saute the vegetables. So it getting cold is not going to create like a layer of grease like you get on some people's chili. And they've got meat in it. So I can eat it cold, not really worry about it solidifying down, you know. I'm already kind of blocked. So just trying to take care of myself, making sure I chew all my food. So I normally don't talk and eat. I do usually like to sit on it. But I can still, right now, it's soft enough because it's been like heated. Yeah, not the best for vegetables, but I did add a whole bunch more. I add a whole bunch of fresh ones just so we can make sure you still see the spinach sitting up there now. I mean, you eat it in a salad. You don't have to always cook it all the way through. I just don't. Leave it how it comes, and it just, your body talks to it differently. I used to feel like food was just something we ate, but it definitely changes the mood. Food, mood. I'll be wondering why I'm bouncing around at the gym. I know, I'm thinking, damn, I'm over here dying. My energy level ain't right. That's how I knew something was wrong. I'm like, go, 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 go. Oh, no, I'm tired. I better go on to the doctor. London, check me out. Yeah, for you guys who know, obviously, I do this talk dog. Everybody talks dog, I think, some way. Well, not everybody. Nope, not everybody. Teach his own, that's what they say. I'm just saying. If I say one more time, I'm trying to get my food in, that's what it is. But, you know, it's going to spinach all in the teeth. Try not to do it. You see those holes? I got to get the Invisalign implants. So, what was I telling you? Oh, about the dogs. My little beings that come in furry forms. That's what I like to call these little things. This little girl was literally sitting behind me in her recliner. A little pink recliner. I think I'm going to change the color, but I don't know which color. I got to figure this out. Yeah, my little babies, they deserve everything. So, anyhow, I said that to say, I told you guys earlier on when I did the injection. So on the injection video, I was explaining that I had just had a real solid cry. I've had a long week with learning I had 2 blood clots, and one in my chest and one on my leg. We better put this in the soup. This is a little hard. It's like a couple days old. So it's been a long week. And I was in the bathroom getting ready and realized that Estonia said, Mom, I need some loving. She wanted Reiki. And a lot of dogs will come to you to express their need. I personally am a master Reiki practitioner. I also practice on animals, children, adults, couples, lovers. I say that separately, and I mean it separately. Those distant and local, hands-on Reiki and off. love, love-based healing. So my little Estonia, everybody knows I always say she's not the sharpest of the two, but she's so loving. And I've been looking at her, actually at both of them, because I was told to look into their eyes and you could see who they are, who their being is. And so I look in this dog's eyes and I'm like, what are they talking about? Let me see. I mean, I've had you for a long time. I knew that they were looking different to me, but I didn't really know why. And then with the blood clot, I'm like, oh, now they look different because they saved your life. Oh, of course. But I was looking at Estonia and I said, wow, my little girl. And I just began to perform a Reiki session on her. Standing there in my bathroom, it was so peaceful because we just straightened it up. We just had that still alive, look who's coming to dinner, celebration of my life still being here party. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I just can't believe you guys love me like that. That's like so freaking rad. And I love you just the same. Who throws that kind of party, and definitely who comes? You guys are a tribe like no other. Like no other, seriously. Yeah. So I performed this session on her, and it was just intense. The bathroom was clean, so it's a therapeutic, receptive environment ready for healing. Still, with the exception of the fan. And her and I were able to just clear so much between the two of us, between just blockages. And my little girl, I always call her my little pissy girl because she's got like a little nervous bladder. And then I realized during the session, wow, this is why they tell you to always continue to perform Reiki on yourself, which I do. And this is how I run into these things. Because when I'm healing others, I get to selfishly enjoy the energy. That's what makes me good at what I do, is that I get to enjoy the energy when I pour my all into helping others. I just love it. And the more I poured into Estonia, the more I realized how much like her I am. And that's how I feel with my clients as well. Yeah. I said, wow, you have bladder issues and are actually doing bladder therapy especially prior to this blood clot situation. I had to figure out the time for that, but side note, someone will remind me now, especially. Anyhow, I realized bladder issues, pissy, that's what they called me growing up. My great uncle. So no, it's not for everybody. Yeah. My great uncle would call me pissy. And I just thought it was so awesome that I just realized that this dog, Estonia, my little girl, is also pissy. I didn't even know. So I thought it was just an awesome little connection. I was able to, I thought I was channeling energy to her lower half, and then that's when I realized, oh, pissy, it's her bladder. Her bladder's calling. Her bladder's calling. It was just such a beautiful thing. And as I did her, I did me. I did her, I did me. I did her, I did me. It was just so amazing. And that's what couples Reiki is. In case any of you guys are wondering what's happened here, that ain't my mate, but you can also do this bonding. I do a pet owner class as well, or session, because it is intense. It is intense. The healing power between a fur baby and their mother is just, or father or human, is just amazing. So let me get out of here. I have went into something that I didn't realize I was going into, But I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for calling. Thanks for coming by, sending energy, having your friends send energy. I have got so many people that I don't even know, that are just every morning, ring, 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 ring. I'm like, that is so much love. That's why I'm still alive. That's all that keeps you alive is love. Yeah, I felt that. Y'all is crazy. All right. Just as crazy as me. That's why I love you. Until next time. See you soon. Love you.